This week on IUP News Center, Brandon Byrne provides information on the Day of the Dead Parade.
Also, Alexis Johnson takes us to the groundbreaking ceremony on campus.
Plus, your latest updates in weather, sports, and entertainment right here on IUP News Center. Welcome to IUP News Center. I'm Christine Edelmeyer.
And I'm Landon H. The Stapleton Library here on campus has begun construction in order to be open 24 hours, 5 days a week. It will span from Sunday to Friday, but will only allow students access to the first floor. After regular library hours, no services will be offered, and the university plans on hiring a security officer to monitor the library during that time. New doors are being installed on the first floor to the stairwell in order to prohibit students from gaining access to the other floors of the library during these late hours. The university is also installing a gate in front of media circulation to secure media resources. Security cameras are also being installed on the first floor of the library as well. This 24-hour schedule has yet to begin, and regular hours are still in effect. We will inform you when we receive more information regarding the beginning of these new hours.
Here to bring us more is Landon H. Landon?
Do you have a whole ton of finals coming up this weekend? Did you even study over the weekend of IUP's final weekend? Well, if you didn't, I'm Landon H. with IUP News Center, and I've got some good news for you to relieve all of that final stress. If you're like the rest of us IUP students, right now you are as busy as you always hoped never to be. With all the papers and tests and presentations due, IUP students are flocking to the library to try and cram in as much studying as possible before going to war with that one inevitable class that has been harder than all the rest all year. Luckily for IUP students, the library has adjusted its hours to allow for even more late-night stress studying. Monday through Friday, the library will be open 7:45 a.m. and closes at 2 a.m. in the morning. The library will be open these extra 2 hours this whole week in hopes to help students provide more quality work by having more time to access library materials.
The library's extended hours, they relieve my stress because I have a lot of tests that I have to study for. You know, graduating seniors especially, they have a lot of tests that they need to study for, a lot of graduating requirements. And me personally as a senior, I have a lot of requirements that I need to fulfill. And having the library open for an extended amount of time, longer than it normally does, helps me get those things accomplished.
Yeah, I agree with that just in regards to tests. And I also have some projects that I have to do for other classes. And just having the access to the printers and everything that comes with the library is good, especially the later hours, because, and I know they were providing some free coffee as well, so
Free coffee?
for the refreshments. Yeah,
Oh,
free coffee and cookies, so
like
helps
cookies.
drive you through. But yeah, extended hours definitely help, you know, just to get some extra time in there.
It makes us feel like we have more time to work on the things we have to and have access to the tools we need. I don't feel rushed as much having the extra time. There's more time to do more things. And we get more coffee.
So for those of you who still need to get their study on, don't be afraid to go grab a bite to eat, or even take a quick nap to recharge those college batteries. Because IUP's library has you on their mind, and they will be open until the early morning hours this whole finals week. Here with IUP News Center, I'm Landon H. Hi, I'm Landon H, and I'm with IUP News Center, and I'm standing here on Water Street and 7th, and as you can see behind me, Vinegar Hill is almost done with this construction. Almost, but not quite. As you can see, they're trying to get everything all finished up and ready to go for Friday, which should be bustling and crazy with the It's a Wonderful Life Festival and Parade. Late March last year, the efforts to restore the century-old Vinegar Hill steps went into full swing. This started the second phase of Indiana's Streetscape Enhancement Project. Officials underwent this rejuvenation of downtown Indiana in hopes to create a welcoming environment that will help economic development as well as create a family-friendly local attraction. The Vinegar Hill steps are placed on an iconic hill which once was the site of a battle during the Great Irish Rebellion in 1798 and now leads to Jimmy Stewart's old house itself. So as you can see, they're still working hard to get everything finished for Friday's big festival, and it should be a good one. For IUP News Center, I'm Landon H.
Thank you, Landon.
Hi, I'm Landon Hara, and I'm here with IUP News Center. Now, over to our left is the set of what will be IUP's first ever sitcom, The College Days. Now, filming has started on Tuesday and will continue all throughout the week, as we are going to go inside and ask a few of the crew and cast members to give us a little bit of in-depth information as what actually goes on for an IUP TV production.
The idea got started last semester, was when I started writing it. I love older sitcoms. I was watching Roseanne and the Golden Girls, and especially with the Golden Girls, I was taken by its humor and the ability for ensemble to work with each other through great writing. So I thought IUP could use something like that.
This was actually my first experience working on camera. I've never had anything like this before. So it'll be really beneficial to get the training now because I'm interested in film. That's what I really want to go into.
I love acting. I get involved in it as much as humanly possible. Like, I'll get involved in short films and just everything I can get into. So I heard we were doing a sitcom, so I was like, well, I have to go to auditions at least, you know? And I showed up, and then I got a role, and I was super excited.
I plan on doing camera work, so to be able to be exposed to this at such a young age, I think, too, because I don't see myself getting a lot of work right outside of college.
Time is going to be a challenge because everyone has very different schedules, and we only get together probably, this week, hopefully we'll be together 3-4 times a week. And yeah, but I think time will be a factor. Only challenge, and maybe the space we have to work with.
I'm filming Tuesday, and we're gonna keep filming Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. And we'll hopefully air the pilot when we come back from spring semester. So the end of January is the anticipated date for the sitcom to air. We'll find more details, and after that, we're gonna churn out some more episodes because we have a lot more stories to tell.
Now, for the first semester of College Days, it's mostly been about finding the cast and the crew, writing the scripts, and finding somewhere where they can actually go and film the actual episodes themselves. This semester, they will be filming one episode, which will be the pilot episode, in hopes to be able to have a lot more coming up for next semester. So if you are ready to get your College Days on, make sure to tune in for the College Days. Here with IUP News Center, I'm Landon Hara.
Thanks, Allie. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. On behalf of IUP News Center, I'm Christine Odelmeyer.
And I'm Landon Hara. Join us again next week for more Grade A news. Good night and keep it groovy, IUP.